Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Sara-Dipity from Debbi Minero. Oh, this is such a it's such a delicate border tangle, and while this will be the, I don't know, official, unofficial world premiere. I was looking for, as I usually do, I'm looking for inspiration, looking for something to jump out, and I went to my Pinterest and this popped out. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's Deb's. Oh, we have to do it. So we are. All right. All right. This starts off with a curvy line, however you wish it to be curvy. Now, in my version of the step out, it's not bad. But I love in Debbi's how it's so delicate. So make sure to go take a look at that. And she always has, great ways to use it, great examples and stuff like that. She has a tangler's mind that she does, and and goes beyond just, oh, here's the tangle. Here's the tangle. Here's how you can use it. Just love it. All right. So I'm going to use this big one right here. And we start off with essentially some flux shapes or tethered orbs, whichever way you want to think about it. I'm going to tether it right here in the middle. I'm going to try to make them smaller than I think. And one tether, have them kind of coming out to both sides. You could probably, well, I have to go back and look at hers. It doesn't matter. You could have it kind of hug that line, however it ends up happening. Yeah, hers are way smaller, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay. And so we kind of put them in the valley, right, of your curvy lines. And, oh, let's see. It looks like I could do one right here. And what's neat about that is, however your curvy line is curvy, you can fit them in however you see fit. All right, so we do the one side. Turn. Oh, look at, we've got new valleys that we must put these in. No, right now they look like flies. Oh, wait, Deb, because I know you're gonna watch. Can I make a tangulation? Flies on a line. Maybe I'll put an orb. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I don't know, it could work, couldn't it? All right, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but it could work. Anyway, so from here, and I do like how she has it, well, no, I take it depends on how your curve is and how spread out the valleys are from each other and how it's going to end up. All right. From here, we're just going to put a little V, kind of aura-ing the flux shapes. I just like to call them flux shapes. I heard Maria call them tethered orbs once, and I like that as well, but well, and I share both because if you are new to Zentangle and you have no idea what I'm talking about, maybe that helps. Teardrop shape also works. All right. Or a raindrop. It's whatever floats your boat, right? Okay. Then from here, and this suggests maybe using the takeoff and land concept, and that is, so I'm going to trace over a little bit of this, and really here's what we're going to do is we're just going to make like a triple C-shaped curve line from the top. Let me do it from an underneath one and see if you can, I think you can see that better. So the takeoff and land concept is tracing a little over, that is your runway, and then when you land, the landing strip is tracing over on the other side. Like that. And it just, to me, it helps with continuity. It sort of helps with the little, bumps that happen when we Ooh, I had to be quiet there. I had to be quiet there for a minute. It was like, well, we'll probably fill that one in. Just because my lines didn't, because I was right on the edge. Lines didn't line up right. Well, let's just see. If I just do it right from the tip, and for some things it might not matter. I like the concept of the takeoff and land, because it just, I don't know, in my mind, it's a flow, like a flow. I say continuity, but it kind of means flow, I guess. So that way it makes the V part and, the top part, it kind of makes them one. That's how my brain is working with this. All right. Next step is essentially a play step. And I love this, put some dots on the outside, kind of one for each curve there. Like so. And then, honestly, it's up to you. Of course, like the line, what is she, well, because there's only really room for a line and a dot. But one dot is better than no dot. And just a line is better than no line or any dot. That's my line. I'm sticking to it. There, this one we can put in too, because it's big enough. And, it's an up to you, however you want to play with these. Right? And then, let's see. I was trying to see. Oh, well, you can see in some of Deb's samples. One thing, and I'll do it on this one just because it's big enough to see. And that is, you could do some wispy lines. Like that, just kind of coming out, in the center. Actually what I'm going to do, oh no, I wanted to fill that one in. Okay, I'll fill in the outside ones. You can fill them in, especially if you have something that you didn't like, because then you can reshape things if you wish. Like this, it's like, oh, let's make this a little bit more pronounced. This guy can go off the page there just a little bit. You just have to be careful to not make new issues for yourself if you're coloring things in or filling things in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll do either side so that way it looks like I intended to do it that way. It was all in the plan. Don't let anybody tell anyone. Oops, and apparently this one I want to do this one upside down. Just see better. Like that, however you want to do it. Let's see. Oh yeah, she has some other ideas as well. Filling in with orbs. I can't quite see what the one is. Oh, it looks like maybe aura-ing the inside. But you take a look and see. Completely up to you. But it's just like, it's such a nice, lovely little border tangle. And this could be something. Oh, and then also taking a look at her. That is so tiny, Deb. The sample with the ribbon. So with two, actually double line going on either side. You take a look for yourself. You will see what I mean. Okay. I'm thinking for shading. I'm just going to do what I would normally do, which is kind of of course, where things gather like that. I'm going to start with just the little leafy guys. And being careful not to go outside. Yeah, it adds, see, well, it's so small. It does add a little bit. And of course, you don't have to add shading if you don't want to. It's completely up to you. And maybe because this one is bigger, I'm just using what's left on the Tortillion here. Yeah, just a little on the end. It makes it a little bendy. And then same thing can happen here. Just, well, not there because that's filled in and it doesn't matter. Just gives it a little bit of life or something. And then something else if you wish. do a little drop shadow. I'm just doing the dots there. Just play. Actually, you don't even have to do that. Could just outline the whole, kind of go with what your curve is. Something like that. Super cute, super cute. I'm glad that I know I had seen this one some time ago when this is before Deb, before you were dating them. Just so neat. So I love it. So delicate, so fun. All right, so if you have enjoyed this, please click on the like button, and if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. And if you would like to have some new friends to tangle with, we tangle online every Thursday, twice actually on Thursday, at 11 a.m. and then at 7 p.m. for an hour on Eastern time. That's my time. In the description section below the links to the step outs, and you want to make sure to take a look at those, you will find my link tree. And there, so you can find and register or essentially sign up for those sessions. It's called Tangle Time, and I post them on my Facebook page, as well as our group. So if you'd like to, hang out, not just tangle with, but hang out with a bunch of amazing tanglers, a little bit crazy, but we're for the most part safe. We don't bite. Only sometimes our pens or pencils, that's all. What was I saying? Anyway, you can follow me on Facebook. If you want to join the group, there are 4 questions that you have to answer in order to gain entry there, just so you know. There are a couple other places where I post classes. Feel free to take a look. If you don't see a price on the graphic, that means it's free. And so come join us for free. And then if you like it enough, on Tuesdays, outside of the third Tuesday, which that's another free one, I do classes that have some sort of a fee. Some of them, one of them, the first Tuesday, is a club membership. I have a subscription club, and information is on that link tree. And so we take the first Tuesday and have a lot of fun. And then, like I said, the other Tuesdays, except for the third, are some kind of class that has a fee. And then just to let you know, because it's going to be coming up the end of July, anytime there's a 5th Tuesday, I offer my Zentangle Essentials, which is, I don't like the term introductory, but it covers all of the essentials. And we have a lot that come, a lot of our club members and our regulars come every time, and some to support me, but they always say they get something out of it. And I know I do. It doesn't matter how long you've been tangling. There's always something new you can get out of stuff. So, but anyway, I teach the essentials of the Zentangle method. There's so much more than the cool patterns. And so, if you're enjoying tangling, you owe it to yourself to check that out. And that is on my classes page. I think I need to get that posted. Okay, note to self. All right, so with that, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.